I was wrong. So one of the things I pride myself on and spend a lot of time doing is fact checking. And unless it's an opinion-based video, which some of mine are, I really try and make sure to cross-reference all the stuff that I'm talking about to be as certain as possible that it's factual. And last week, I showed you this. And this actually isn't the first time I've made a video about this device. I actually have a whole long-form video detailing it on my YouTube channel. But in the video from last week, I referred to it as a handheld GameCube. And it is, to a degree, a handheld GameCube. I said inside this thing was a trimmed down GameCube board, but I was wrong. And the funny thing is, I knew that. Inside of this thing is actually a trimmed down Nintendo Wii, not a GameCube. Now, I know it's not exactly about what's inside, it's about what it runs and how well that it runs it. But I want to give credit where credit is due. And my friend Lassie on Instagram pointed this out. Believe it or not, the language and dialogue in all of these videos that I shoot are not scripted. I'm not reading from some kind of cue card. I don't even write the stuff down. I quite literally point this camera at me and I just talk. And last week while making this video, I stated it was a GameCube inside here, and it's not. And in making that video and staring at this thing, my brain just said GameCube, which is crazy because there is actually Nintendo Wii games installed on this. Not a lot because you can't really use a sensor bar with it. But my whole point in that video, and the point of most of my videos, is to say this is original hardware. I really love being able to repurpose older devices and give them new life so my kids can enjoy them as well. Sort of like this next one I was gonna show you. Now it's not as pretty, but this is a handheld Dreamcast. And I can confidently say that this is actually a Dreamcast inside there. In fact, it's even got a VMU inside there as well. The Temu Hulk green paint job doesn't really help, but crazy enough, it actually feels pretty good in the hands. And the whole point in this video is to point out that I actually really do care about the factual nature of any of the stuff that I'm talking about. I have a standard for myself, and it's also really important to give credit where credit is due. I actually don't design them, I don't build them, and I don't sell them. And in a lot of cases, the people who do actually don't want public credit for it. But I think they are incredibly awesome and beautiful. And I just love that our old devices from our childhood are getting new life. And thanks again to Lassie for keeping me on the up and up. I appreciate it.